still there. Why are you running into the middle of it? Today we are reacting to episode 5 and 6 of Code Geass. Just wanted to touch on a few things that we might have missed, or one thing we might have missed from last week. We saw a couple people in the comments talking about it. It was the reference to orange. Editor Josh here. What I thought was happening was that Lelouch had called Jeremiah orange just to kind of mess with him, but in actuality, he was doing it to plant the seed of doubt, call Jeremiah's loyalty into question, making it seem like Jeremiah has been conspiring with the enemy all along. But yeah, back to the video.
Orange, you glad we went back?
That was good. I like that.
you.
Obviously, super excited, as always, to get into these 2 episodes. So without further ado, let's just jump into our reaction of episode 5, The Princess and the Witch. Remember, as always, that if you want to see the full uncut, uncensored versions of these reactions, all you got to do is become a Patreon member by going to patreon.com/volume1pod. You can try it out for 7 days for absolutely free to see if it's right for you. Now, let's jump right into the reaction.
Open fire! Clusters!
They're supposed to be in Seraphom.
Shoddy, oversized imitation nightmares!
They would have been wise to surrender from the start.
Who are these guys?
Oh,
Kill
shoot.
Cornelia!
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Jeez.
Area 18 has been established. Sorry to have you clean up after my foolish younger brother.
Please don't apologize, my lady. We live to serve, and our place is with you.
I'll drive you into the open, Zero. Clovis will be avenged.
Long day.
I'm back.
Welcome home, Lelouch.
Oh.
I'm so glad I was worried. I'm assuming you ate out tonight, judging from your appearance.
What does that mean?
Damn,
Maybe
shade.
I've gotten caught up in all the uproar caused by that man Zero. I wanted to tell you Miss C2's been waiting for you as well.
C2?
Your friend goes by such an unusual name, only her initials.
C2.
I was just wondering, is C2 your girlfriend? He made a promise about our future together, right?
Not girlfriend, fiance. Apparently.
It's like, she's kidding around.
No, I'm not.
It's like
It's like a joke.
It's like an open relationship kind of thing, you know? It's
I
complicated.
feel like you're ready for
Whoa.
Oh, C2, look what you've done. You're soaking wet. Come on, let's get you to the bathroom into a dry change of clothes. And she was kidding before. Just a dumb joke, that's all.
He's here.
Who are you?
She said my name. I'm C2.
That's not what I meant. Why aren't you?
Supposed to be dead. So, do you like the power that I gave you?
As I thought, it was you.
Dissatisfied?
It allows me to speed up my schedule tremendously, which is a huge help.
Your schedule?
Yes, my schedule for obliterating Britannia. I'd have had to wait much longer before I could have made the initial move.
You believe you can destroy it simply by using that power?
I intended to do it without
It's
this
wacky
power.
music.
I know it's a serious
I just
moment in
knew you
wacky
turned out
music.
To be a fascinating guy.
What will you do now? I'm sure the military is after you.
Not the entire military, only a small faction of it, so it shouldn't be difficult to find a hiding place. I can make do here.
What?
Oh,
you
the
expect to stay
clothes are
here?
coming off.
A gentleman would sleep on the floor.
Don't joke around.
My being caught would cause trouble for you too.
It's dangerous to stay together.
If I wander the streets, they'll find me.
This isn't about you. It's my situation.
I hate stubbornness.
You sure take things casually, don't you? How did you manage to survive before this? What did you do before now? And what's the deal with that so-called contract you spoke
Good
of?
night, Lelouch.
Damn.
I like her already.
She's dope.
I like her already.
She's dope.
Hiroshima, this has been the 7th occurrence since that man named Zero raised his head.
It seems the other groups are following his lead and putting up a valiant fight.
And now suspicions
See?
about that orange thing have cost Margrave Jeremiah his command.
Help them, Toto! Zero has thrown the Britannians into chaos!
They didn't
Now's the
find the
time for
orange
us, the
thing
Japan Liberation Front, to
appealing.
make our stand.
Okay, a lot of orange jokes.
The information of Kyoto giving the Guren Mark II to Zero hasn't been confirmed. If we pay too much attention to Zero, we may trip ourselves up.
What did orange turn out to be?
Big
anyway?
lobe.
Let me just do a quick search on Big
yeah,
Lobe.
yeah. What was that? Can you big lobe
You know,
that?
for someone who isn't willing to answer any questions, you certainly do ask a lot of them. There is no orange, it's something I made up, but
He just made it up.
The more they claim to be comrades of like mind, the easier it is to divide them with the thorns of suspicion.
Ah, I get it. Okay.
This uproar is simply a means to an end. The world is destined to descend into greater chaos.
Case number 107, Private
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Kururugi, Area 11 Military Forces. In the murder of His Highness Prince Clovis, you are no longer a suspect and hereby set free due to lack of evidence.
Back to work.
Whoa!
Girl.
What was she doing?
Right?
I'm sorry, I wasn't aware you were down here until I had leaped.
Is there something wrong?
Yes, there is something wrong. The truth is, bad guys are chasing me.
Oh.
So considering the circumstances, could you help me, please?
We must get rid of this orange
There
character
is
before
something
Princess
wrong.
Cornelia assumes her new post. Do you know what this orange means?
To create confusion.
Is definitely hiding something.
Yeah.
Say,
Pit them
recall
against each
anything?
other.
Bartley offered the same excuse.
Lord Jeremiah's
That's
memory
actually
is
really
muddled,
smart.
exactly like those of the men in Shinjuku whose Sutherlands were stolen. And
We haven't introduced ourselves yet, have we? My name is... Yuffie.
Yuffie?
That was a lie.
My name's...
She took way too long.
Huh?
Because I already know it. You're a celebrity. Son of Prime Minister Genbu
I don't trust her.
Private Suzaku Kururugi.
It's a
Oh.
fire fit. The shades, I love
There's
it,
no one
dude.
chasing
Even
you
with
at
the
all,
bandages.
right?
Meow.
Let's keep this look.
Meow.
Was that the cat or her?
Meow, meow.
No, it's her. It's her.
Okay. I was about to say.
Meow, meow.
Girl.
I knew it. I knew it. Nobody likes you.
We're running late.
That's rude.
I hope he's still waiting for us.
considering the charge, did they really release him?
Yes, they had no evidence. I'm sure they put him through the 3rd degree because of that Zero incident. Huh? What? Why is he...
On a date right now.
Why is he rizzing her up?
I like them fine, however.
See, if animals don't trust
The
you,
attraction isn't mutual.
I don't trust you.
I think it's the shades, bro.
Unrequited love is the mark of a kind person. Oh, the kitty ran away.
Why did you tell me that lie when we met?
Do you ask because you're concerned about me?
Huh? Of course.
Good.
Yeah.
Then you can accompany me some more.
All right.
Come on, it'll be fun.
Yo, I mean, the music throughout this entire series is so good.
I feel right at home.
Are you from the homeland?
Uh-huh. I was a student there up until last week.
So she's
what are you
Japanese?
doing now?
No.
By student, do you
She's
mean high
Britannian.
school?
Oh.
They're just following them in this
Today
big
is the
ass
last day of
fucking.
my
Yeah, not even
vacation.
subtle, bro.
I wanted to see as much of Area 11 as I could because I'd like to know what kind of place it is.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh,
She's
you
from
didn't need
Britannia.
me for that.
Would you mind taking me to one more place, please?
Your wish is my command, milady. Where to?
Take me to Shinjuku. Suzaku Kururugi. Please escort me there.
I'll
Big
just
Lobe.
look it up on Big Lobe.
Do you have a minute?
Mm-hmm. What is it?
About that phone call the other day?
Phone call?
Yeah, you know, when you and I were in the bathroom.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Find out what the caller ID was. I want to contact that person again.
It was a school phone, so I'm not sure. Sorry.
I see.
Oh,
Makes sense. I should have known.
C2.
That girl.
bro, the fits are all going hard this episode.
Is there something wrong?
Oh,
Oh,
oh, oh.
no way.
Bro, this is about to turn into a harem situation.
What are you doing?
Ah, what indeed.
To think I'd return to the homeland like this, I wish I'd never involved that damn girl.
Are you insane? You can't go walking around.
Don't act strict with me. I never leave the school grounds, so it's fine.
It's not. You can't do as you like here. You don't belong.
I don't belong anywhere.
Bro, I love her.
What's with her?
Oh, is she doing it again today? She's going to be marking the wall like that every day because I used my Geass on her to make her do it.
Geass?
What?
Name of the power I have. That's what I heard when we first made contact.
You're testing how long it lasts?
I need to know the specs of my weapon.
Whoa.
So behave or I'll try it on you.
Would it work
That's crazy.
on me?
Yeah, it doesn't work on her. I kind of had a
Oh,
feeling.
relax. You and I are in this together. I won't do anything to endanger us or our unique partnership.
The Shinjuku ghetto, ruined again. The residents were starting to return, too.
Britannians!
For real,
They
though.
didn't use RG on the 11s. I figured they wouldn't.
Hey, look! Those are marks from Hummer rounds. Get a clear shot of it.
Say cheese.
This information about Zero?
Yes, sir. Lord Kuehl contacted me.
Right. Set up a cordon around Shinjuku Ghetto Sector 4 at once.
Okay, ball's in your court now, Lord Kuehl.
I wanted to be put through to Lord Jeremiah. It appears that you're too busy now.
Get out of here, you damn Britannian bastards!
Stay here. How dare a lowly 11 speak
Don't
like—
call me an 11! I'm
Bro.
Japanese! You seem to forget that you people lost. You're nothing but a beaten dog! You racist pig!
Stop, please, no violence!
Yeah, dude. I mean, that's.
Stay out of this!
Oh.
Are you Suzaku Kurugi? The guy who killed Clovis? This guy's nothing more than a slave. Big deal, you're an honorary Britannian. Nobody cares. You sold your pride, your people, your soul, yet you call yourself Japanese?
No, you're wrong!
You stinking Britannian lapdog!
Yikes.
Lousy traitor.
Suzaku, oh my, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm all right.
I'm not okay! Just look at my prime G!
These are the people that you're fighting for, by the way. Suzaku. Racists.
You are.
But you do you.
Let him go! You should have killed him!
Yeah. Yeah, these are your fucking
Guy like you. Who do you think's
people.
taking care of you all these years anyway?
Oh,
Got him.
slapped.
I'll not allow you to insult this man any longer, you oaf!
My opponent is an empire that controls more than 1/3 of the entire world. There's no such thing as being too careful.
I'd understand if you were an 11, but you're a Britannian, aren't you? This opponent may be too large and strong to fight with only Geass for a weapon.
Is it good to be strong?
Is it bad to be weak? Back then, when I was 10, the world seemed like such a terribly sad place. A world without any hope at all.
Starvation,
Disease,
filth, decay,
racism,
constant war and terrorism,
living in a never-ending cycle of hate.
rats running in a wheel.
The cycle must be broken. Somebody has to do it.
How idealistic.
Of course, it's doubtful that the one who does it will make all the bad things go away.
I'm not that arrogant, and so...
No one should lose more of the people they love. At least, a world without war.
And to have this utopia, how would you do it?
It's simple. When somebody wins, the fighting will end.
Somebody?
I don't know how you would do it, but if I stop trying, then my father's death will have been in vain.
The Prime Minister's death?
My own father died because he had to sacrifice his life in that war.
Jeremiah, you're going to pay for letting Prince Clovis's murderer go free.
Jewel, you dirty coward! That sighting of Zero was a lie, wasn't it?
We have to wipe away our disgrace before Princess Cornelia takes up her post here.
Suzaku!
Miss Cecile!
It's dangerous here. Get in!
Oh, and by the way, what a shame about your acquittal, because now you'll have to work for me again.
Wait, please! Isn't this an opportunity to gather
Wow.
battle data for the Lancelot?
Ew.
Slimy.
Yuffie, we have to say goodbye here.
I'm gonna leave you in this
Yeah,
very
bye, Yuffie.
dangerous area.
You're good, right?
It's 4 against 1. Cowards! You're serious then? You actually intend to kill me?
Q! Silence, Orange! We serve the Imperial family! Why else would we be here? All hail
Damn, it's like a gladiator fight.
Stop it! You're all Britannian soldiers!
That's him.
Lancelot.
Can't stand by and ignore this
God
senseless
damn, his mech looks so sick. What are we going to do?
I mean, in their eyes, you just let him leave. Like, Zero, you did.
And not remember, it seems like he's lying.
Yeah.
Men, stand down.
You understand then?
Using a chaos mine.
Who?
Oh, fuck, she's still there. Why are you running into the middle of it?
She's not a regular person.
No way, she's not.
I think she is in power or
Yeah,
someone.
royalty, I
Yeah,
feel like.
yeah, for sure.
That honorary Britannian, he risked his life for—
Everyone, lower your weapons at once!
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can't be.
I am Euphemia Libertania of the Empire, and the 3rd princess of the royal family. Now fall back!
It's the princess.
Did you know it was her, Lloyd?
Why is he
But she's been
standing like
student
that?
Until now and hasn't made her public debut yet.
We're truly...
We're truly sorry, Your Highness!
My lady!
They look like
I had
Warhammer.
no idea who you were.
Suits.
Please forgive me, Princess.
Suzaku, you and I bear similar deep pain. You have lost your father as I have lost my brother. Will you let me help you in your quest to ensure that no one ever again has to suffer the loss of a loved one on the battlefield?
Yes, I'm unworthy of your kindness.
I heard what you did, Euphemia. You shouldn't be so reckless.
I know, sister. Forgive me.
You will address me as Viceroy here, Sub-Viceroy Euphemia. Because we're sisters, we need to follow a stricter protocol.
Her sister's that
Yes, I understand.
girl we saw in the beginning of the episode, yeah.
Now then,
Yeah.
give me your report.
Yes. My lady, the first order of business is a welcome party we've arranged for your highness.
Sloppy, senile, corrupt. Where is Zero? I want the enemy of the Empire caught!
I'll be joining the student body here at Ashford Academy beginning today.
Woo!
My name
Oh,
is
shit.
Suzaku Kururugi.
Damn!
It's a pleasure
They're all
to meet
there!
you.
Jeremiah's gonna go too. Another banger, dude. The webs are intertwining. Things are getting curiouser and curiouser, a little more complicated. And yeah, the orange thing makes so much sense now. Obviously, like you were saying during the episode, because Jeremiah was listening to Zero, they don't know about this power, Geass. So when by just calling him that, he creates this confusion and makes it seem like Jeremiah is working with them. And especially the fact that he didn't remember makes it seem like he's clearly hiding something. So another genius move on Lelouch's part. But we also got to see a little bit more of Suzaku and hear more about his motivation, his father. What were some of your initial thoughts on the episode, Megan?
I mean, yeah, we finally get to meet C2.
Yes, and spend some real time with her.
And it said C2 in the show, but I think in like the description of the episode, it's like CC.
Okay.
So I don't know if it's like C times 2 is like double C.
Like C squared.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it was C.C. So I don't know. Let us know if it's C2 or CC. But
you can put it in the email and CC us.
There you go. Yeah, we finally got to meet her, and I do like how it's not like I was expecting, like, you know, when you have a character that is kind of, in her case, like has these special abilities or like these powers or is in like a experiment type situation, you kind of expect them to have to be like I don't know, like born today type thing. Like, oh, I don't know anything.
Yes.
What is everything? What do you call a fork? Like, I was totally expecting that.
And I love Rey from Neon Genesis Evangelion. I love Rey.
Or like
like someone very sort of like head in the clouds, sort of like very soft spoken, and she is not that.
No. She's very aware and she's very smart, and she's giving Lelouch a run for his money, which I like, and I already like their dynamic and what their relationship is going to evolve into. Not like romantic, but like just them, you know, using their brains together in order to like help him.
She seems like oddly detached from this feud, so I'm still wondering where she comes from.
Yeah, she seems otherworldly. This is like peas and carrots to her. She doesn't. I don't know what that. I don't know.
Yeah, I liked it.
You know what I mean? This is not really important to her. The overall.
We saw a photo of what looked to be her in some sort of war skirmish of some sort. But here again, she seems very detached.
Well, I think that, I mean, I don't know what the promise was. I guess it was just because he agreed in, I think was it the first or second episode?
It was the first. The promise from the first episode.
Yeah, if you help me make my wish come true.
Yeah.
I mean, what if the wish is like, after all of this shit, imagine he's like, oh, like finally we took down Britannia, like we took down everyone, like, or them, like we're finally free, and she's like, okay, my wish is to like wipe out the whole entire world.
Yeah, I wonder, because I want to go back and see exactly what she said during
That's what she said. She said, I do you agree to these terms? One of the biggest term was to make my wish come true. So like, what if her wish, that would be crazy.
I mean, that would be insane.
Because after all that work and all of like whatever we're going to see, the pain and the suffering and the battle and all of it's fixed, and she's like, actually,
yeah, I want to wipe out humanity.
Yeah, for my people to come and take over the world. You'd be like, huh?
Yeah, I mean, that would be crazy. And speaking of that, and all of the relationships, the war games between everyone, not just Jeremiah, but now this princess being involved with Suzaku.
2 princesses.
two princesses, one seeming to be, very similar to Suzaku, obviously. I think that was the point of that episode. They're very similar. But her sister being a Jeremiah, being a very, horrible, mean, awful conqueror type of person.
Yeah, that's how I would describe her. She wants to excel and win. And I think
she wants to win for sure.
She was already doing that, but I think that now that Clovis is gone, she has more of like a burden to do those things, and like Zero is already causing so much, like the ripple effect of what he did. Mm-hmm. Like we saw, the assistant to the doctor, like the scientist or whatever, she was like, yeah, like this place, like they're all starting to rise up and like follow his lead.
Yes.
So that causes a problem for Britannians. Not that like they don't have nightmare, like they can't do anything. They're just gonna get slaughtered again, but it is like an issue for them.
Well, unless it's a case where the rebellion is able to somehow like commandeer some nightmare frames for themselves.
Lelouch should just have to be involved in every time. Lelouch can't be everywhere. Yeah, he has to be in class. Like, he needs to sign some paperwork for the student council. Like, he can't be everywhere all at once.
Speaking of Lelouch, though, and getting to see him using this ability more and more, I love how much training and I guess like thought and how serious he is taking this ability and power, testing its limits with this random schoolgirl. At first I thought, man, this girl must have done him dirty, must have done him wrong. Because again, we talk about
he's not like,
no, I know but it's all for science, I guess. It's all to study the limits of this ability, this test. It's just very similar because we mentioned Preacher before. There's a scene where the main character, Jesse Custer, has a guy that crosses him, count every grain of sand on a beach before he's able to leave, and he has to do that. And it's just like this hell, really, this like unimaginable hell, because he keeps dropping him, having to start all over again. I thought it was a situation like that. I was like, damn, this poor girl. But he's just seeing how long it lasts.
No, I'm sure he said, like, I want you to mark the wall at like 12 p.m. every day.
Yeah.
And she like goes about like her life, and then at 12 she has to go do it.
That would be a little bit more humane. But I don't know, dude. Lelouch could be like,
he is.
For sure.
He is.
Yeah.
And if he's testing it for the long haul, he doesn't want to put anyone in danger, because then it would just ruin the experiment.
Yeah.
But it's already making someone do something that they wouldn't necessarily do. And if she does get caught by anyone, they're like, hey, why are you marking that wall? She's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And you're going to have to restrain me because I'm going to do it again.
Yeah. And also I have no memory of ever doing it before.
No.
But again, I don't think that, I don't know that it would work that way, actually, because remember, I mean, maybe that's the point of these tests, but it only works once. And so if he's telling her to come back every day, then that means it would have to turn off for a little bit and then turn back on. I don't think he could do that.
I
don't know if he could turn it off and then it just like auto turns back on at 12 the next day. Maybe it can. Maybe that's what he's trying to figure out. But she might just be going nonstop until.
that would be until there's no way to reverse it. He can't use it again on her to be like, stop doing that. She's gonna have to do that forever.
Well, I mean, he's just. She will, I think, stop eventually. But he's just seeing like how long it's gonna take, and it might take days. It might take a couple hours.
Well, we saw how many.
Exactly, and we don't know how long she was doing it for prior to them getting there. But he's like, yeah, don't worry about her. She's gonna be doing that for a while. Like he doesn't even really, he's not like, the only thing he cares about is the result, right? The information.
I mean, it's not like she's doing anything like crazy.
She is standing outside, carving things into a wall over and over and over. What about her missing meals? What about
It wasn't over and over. She left after she was done with the first one. She left.
Okay. I'm just saying.
It's not like, just keep doing this forever. Like, no, it was.
Okay. I'm just saying.
You want him to be bad.
I don't want him to be bad. No. I'm Team Lelouch. Let's get that straight. But yeah, and it was an interesting scene to see Suzaku against those. Well, actually, those 11 and the shitty Britannian, high schoolers or young kids that were giving the 11s problems. again, during that scene, even I understand, right? I understand that, you know, he has his own reason for doing what he's doing. But I mean, how could you fight for these people? I mean, it's to the point now where even the younger generation thinks themselves superior to all 11s. And yeah, dude, I would have lost it by now. But it was also crazy to see, you know, the princess, asking Suzaku about, you know, his motivations, and C2 asking Lelouch about his. And then it's just, you know, like we've said before, that duality. They're kind of wanting a similar-ish goal. No war. In the case of like
no, they
Suzaku.
are. Yeah, and the princess, and it's like Suzaku can't necessarily, like, even if he is an honorary, he can't like do anything. He doesn't really have like really any power besides like manning the what's it called?
The Lancelot?
Yeah, Lancelot. Like, you saw how quick they were to just say like, oh, you did it. Oh, we're going to execute you. Like, he really doesn't have any power. So like, he in that moment couldn't like slap one of them like the princess did. Like, she has that power now.
Right.
So it's going to be cool that he has this now person that can actually change things within the inside. She is not a pink diamond from Steven Universe, but she like wants to change things for the better. She doesn't want people to die on the battlefield, whether that be 11s or Britannians. She wants peace. Suzaku wants peace, but her sister is going to be the problem.
Yeah.
I don't think she's going to be able to like get a lot past her sister. I'm sure Zero, there'll be a battle between them, and she's got to be taken out because she's manning the manhunt for Zero. So Lelouch is gonna have to nip that right in the butt.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be interesting to see how C2 CC gets involved, and how much she is willing to get involved using her ability, if she has one still. We don't know if she gave hers away to Lelouch. So I'm not even sure what she's able to do in this moment in time to anyone or anything. And it's another target on him because the government is looking for her. So it's like, I don't even know. He'd be like, okay, well, I need you to leave because you're going to mess up my whole shit.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Well, they're all at the same school now, all in the same class.
Festival.
And honestly, I love that. I remember, again, going back to Neon, when Rei and Asuka, and Shinji, when they all were in the same class, I was like, let's go. Yeah. So I'm excited.
Yeah.
And we even see that because of these events too, Suzaku's a little bit of a celeb. Do people know who he is? And when he was intervening, when the other Britannians were turning on Jeremiah, and again, Lelouch is so goated for creating that conflict. It was such a like master stroke. It was a checkmate, not a checkmate, but it was a powerful move. Yeah, master stroke. I'm not taking it back. We saw, people kind of like, I don't know, like he had a different air about him, I guess, when he came across different people.
Yeah,
like, shit, you're Suzaku.
He's a big deal because of his father and his heritage, and his family lineage, I guess. Because he is like, he would be a person of power if they weren't fucking overthrown by the Britannian government.
That's true.
So he's like kind of, in a bad way, a lot of the Japanese people, a lot of the 11s do see him as a fucking traitor. They're like, you're a traitor, bitch. We don't want anything to do with you. You sold your soul to the enemy. So we don't care. He did, though. But he like is like, damn, I care about my people, but like they fucking hate me. Also, the Britannians don't see me as a real Britannian. So it's kind of it's being like he's going through it. He doesn't fit in really anywhere.
Right. This might sound crazy, but seeing that his own people think him to be a traitor and don't like him makes me like him more.
Yeah. You're like, you feel a kinship.
Right.
He's like mixed.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's kind of in the between. You know, he doesn't really fit in.
Yeah.
In either side. He can't fully be in either. Right. He has to be his own.
I'm Lelouch though.
Okay. Sure.
All right.
You think whatever you want to think.
Let's get into the next episode. That's our discussion on episode 5. Let's get into our reaction of episode 6, stage 6, The Stolen Mask.
This is the other world.
Oh, shit.
This is the Ragnarok.
Your Majesty.
Oh, no. This
project must proceed.
Oh, this is probably the king, the emperor?
Yeah.
What's an 11 doing here?
You don't really think he's a terrorist, do you?
So yeah, he's full like Japanese. So they're like, whoa.
Yeah.
We don't like you.
That was some kind of signal.
Well, yeah, y'all go to the same school. You guys aren't even fucking talking.
That was a meet me on the roof tug.
7 years since we used this signal. Long time, huh?
Meeting on the roof like the old days.
Yeah.
You were literally right.
You're okay. I've been worried.
Alive and kicking thanks to you. You almost died trying to protect me.
I was just returning the favor from 7 years ago.
The incident on the cliff.
What about the girl? You know, from the capsule.
I don't really know. We got separated during the fray.
Lelouch is such a good liar.
He really is.
I see.
And your name, do I still call you Lelouch?
The records count my old identity among the dead. I go by the name Lelouch Lamperouge now.
Okay.
Well, because, yeah, they thought he was dead. They thought him and his family were, like, freaking lit up.
No, I know, but you could have changed your first name.
As you are.
Yeah.
What are the odds that we'd end up at the same school?
There he is.
Oh, shit, that was him.
Clovis, such gentle colors.
Clovis
Very
painted
much akin
them?
to my brother.
Or they belong to Clovis?
We've successfully identified the guerrillas. That's good. Now all we need is their hideout.
Is that Cornelia? Relics of a forgotten age.
Yeah, and her nightmare frame seems pretty, like, advanced.
It's just, like, not even fair.
Dalton, in here, correct?
Yes, my lady.
So funny she put a cape on her nightmare. Like, it's...
I would do some shit like that.
Yeah. I put a hat.
You put a hat on?
Yeah. Big old bow.
Zero is here. Rot like the filth that you are.
God damn, dude.
I returned home.
Hi there.
Her voice is so cute.
I know.
I've got a special present for you today.
Aww.
She knows.
His hand. Thank heaven. I knew it. I just knew you'd be all right.
It's been a long time, Nana Lee.
So tell me, you will stay the night, won't you?
Suzaku's enrolled as a student at Ashford Academy now, so you can see him anytime you want to.
Well, I still have military duties, so I can't be here every day.
You're still in the military?
Don't worry. I've been reassigned
You're
to
still
the
in
engineering corps.
that place
It's a lot
that they
less
tried to
dangerous.
kill you twice now?
Yeah.
Engineering, huh?
Oh, let me help you.
You just sit down. Unlike 7 years ago, we get to be your host now.
So he probably got taken in by Suzaku and his
I
mom
told you to stay in my room.
That
when
boy
his
out
mom
there.
died.
He's the Britannian soldier from Shinjuku, isn't he? Is that wise?
Don't worry, it's fine. He's a friend from the past.
You're getting out, Jeremiah.
You see, I'm
The
innocent,
fall.
don't you?
Well, it seems in the eyes of the court you are anyway, orange boy. Whatever the truth is, Zero got away, and you purebloods let it happen. You've been demoted 3 ranks for failure. You have 2
Damn!
options to choose from. Starting over as a pilot, or cultivating an orange farm.
Oh my god, they're really leading into this.
Yeah,
orange
they
shit, dude.
really are.
I love
I
it.
would enjoy it.
Lelouch, I don't think we should be seen together at school.
What do you mean?
Oh.
Think, how would you explain it? Being friends with an honorary Britannian? We have to guard your secret. No one can know your royalty. And the same goes for Nonali. I don't want to cause you any trouble.
Doing it again, huh? Everyone's needs but your own.
Again?
Forget it.
Thanks for having me. It was a lot of fun. I'll, see you later.
I mean, that works out for you.
I'm so glad, you know? I never thought we'd get another chance to talk like this.
What the fuck?
What are they doing? So what's the deal? Something happened to you yesterday or what?
You know, I kind of tanked that history exam.
Please, I don't buy that. The way you study?
You're right, man. He's so good at just like acting normal.
Yeah.
Like being normal.
Yeah.
But scheming, dude.
See, he's gonna get fucking bullied.
Yeah, all
Infection was
right.
wiped out by Cornelia.
Look, Zero, it won't be long till she comes after us.
Just keep your head. Our chance will come. Sit tight. I'll contact you later. He's getting too overly familiar. Maybe I better cut my ties with them.
He's calling me too much, dude. Maybe I should change my
On
number.
my ass. See, Lelouch, you need to stand up for your friend. You need to be there for your friend.
What does it say?
Go back to the ghetto or some shit. No, literally. Oi.
Nina, why are you here? What about class? Something wrong? Well, it's, I don't know, a little scary. Scary?
We have a transfer student in our class now. It's that boy who was accused of murdering Prince Clovis.
Oh, she's about to.
He's 11.
Don't talk to him about him like that. That's my
Don't
friend.
talk to my man
Like that.
Oh, thanks for all the repeat business. Although the name on the account we debit has a guy's name on it. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Give me the fucking pizza.
Give me the za.
Trying to hide your mask, huh?
Unlike my Geass, the mask is a physical piece of evidence.
That's
All right, Lelouch, the tea is ready when you are. That smell. Hey, did you order pizza again?
I'm racking up reward points. I'll be right down, okay?
Lelouch, maybe you should cut down on the pizza. You don't want a blubbery belly.
Just don't touch or rub it, okay?
Just don't touch or rub it, okay? What's up with that damn cat?
I know. It's a spy. It's orange.
It's orange. The cat's gonna be wearing his helmet.
Bro,
I called that shit, bro.
Damn, he's got a small head. That helmet fits him so perfectly. What the fuck?
They're gonna go. We found Zero.
That wasn't my fault, was it?
Ooh, that looks like a stuffed crust too. Oh.
I think a cat ran off with something pretty important to him. I've never heard my brother sound like that. He was completely hysterical.
That's weird.
A love letter? An embarrassing photo?
Poetry he wrote?
Poetry?
Porn.
Leave it to
Playboy.
us. We'll get our hands on this thing before Lelouch has a chance to blink.
They're all in his shit all the time. Like,
This is what makes it fun, though. You know?
you thought you had it all figured out, huh, Lelouch?
Yeah. Your
Whoa.
master plan fell apart because of a cat.
Come on, is that the mask Zero wears?
Oh.
Or am I crazy?
Immediately.
Bro, there's a big wanted poster on the board. Did you see that?
Forget everything you've just seen.
Oh, smart.
Sure, no problem at all.
Good.
This is Millie Ashford, your student council president. Cat hunt, everybody! There's a cat loose on campus that needs to be rounded up.
It's literally.
Participating clubs will get budget
And the sister's like, it's something important to him.
feline friend will get an extra special prize. A big old kiss from one of the members of the council.
Members of... Wait, like me?
I wouldn't mind a taste of those lips.
Excuse me?
Whoa!
Though, is it?
A kiss on the cheek would be fine with me.
Wait, we can choose where she plants it?
Who is this pack of pervs that just came out of the freaking bushes?
It's her fan club.
What? From a member of the student council? Does that include Lelouch?
Actually,
Oh.
could you get back in the closet, please?
Oh!
Advantage in mobility.
Holy shit.
So they're not only racist, they're also homophobic.
Oh my god.
Just in case you didn't know.
Millie.
Damn, she's coughing over that mic.
I love, like, she's really funny, dude.
Jeez, I'm sorry about that. Why are you dressed like that?
Bro, she didn't even
Time to
change.
change. They're gonna make us kiss somebody. We've got to hurry.
Okay, let's go.
What happens if a member of the student council catches the cat? We don't get a prize, do we?
But of course.
Well, what are we waiting around for then? This is no
Yeah.
day to shine.
He's like, I want to kiss Lelouch too.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Who would you want to get a kiss from? Is there anyone in particular? It wouldn't be Lulu, would it?
Just what would make you think that?
Oh, well, I guess it's just...
Suzaku! Lelouch! Up there.
Suzaku, wait!
I was always more agile than you. Remember when that little bird got loose?
Quit talking ancient history.
It was only 7 years ago.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Damn, Lelouch is out of shape.
Yeah, dude. I thought he'd be a little bit more nimble than that.
Nah, he's nimble in the brain,
Oh, you're right. You're right.
not nimble in the body. That's where he's got him beat, because he's got that military.
That, you know what? You're absolutely right.
Suzaku, come back! It's all right. Leave this to me.
Rose Peter Parker.
Oh, and then he's going to have to use his word on him.
He never went along with the crowd.
He can't. He can't.
He needs to go around with the crowd so he gets liked.
Yes. Blend in.
Mm-hmm.
Are you okay?
Bro, someone's like, whoopsie.
Oh, this is like the beginning when they were kids.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were going to say like Lion King.
Oh, well. Oi. Oh.
Pretty calm for someone on the verge of death.
Yeah, right. I was just limp with fear.
Hey, what's going
Remind me to
on?
never say
That
that.
transfer student just
I'm
saved
just
Lelouch
limp
from a
with
really
fear.
close call.
You saved him. Thank you so much, Suzaku.
Yeah, way to go there.
Who you gonna
guys.
kiss?
That cat was carrying something, wasn't it?
Yeah, there was something on its head. but I never really got a good look at it.
So where is Lulu?
He said he forgot something. Told me to go ahead.
That's it! The embarrassing secret that he's hiding.
So that's it, Madam President?
Aww. After all this time, I thought I had some dirt on you.
So, do you two know each other then? Yeah, but he's an 11.
Ay, this girl with the glasses, like, chill.
No, I just...
He's not Fred.
Thank you.
Madam President, would you permit him as a member of the Student Council?
Huh?
The rules are clear. All students are required to join a club.
Well, you are the vice president. I suppose I can't refuse.
Well then, I'd say that's the end of that. Now come here, you two. Lend me an ear.
She's so funny.
Nonally.
There you go, the reward Miss Millie promised. Since you both caught the cat, you'll just have to settle for me.
All right then. Let's celebrate
He's
the catching
pissed.
of the cat.
All right, God, that was all for
All right,
nothing.
fuck me. Let's go.
The girl with the glasses is not gonna like this. She's gonna do some digging to get his ass out of the student council. Look at her.
Yeah.
She's fucking so scared of him. Like, come on. The funeral's happening right now?
Yeah, bro. I mean,
Holy shit.
they're just making him go. No one wants to be there.
No, they love him.
Even the people there don't want to be there.
They love him.
No, hell no.
He was that guy.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, his papa. That's the Lelouch papa, too.
I guess you're right. Yeah.
Yeah. He got them eyes.
Some are born swifter of foot, and others born sick and feeble. In sheer scope of ability, every human is inherently different. Yes, that is why people discriminate against one another. The Chinese Federation with its equal distribution of wealth, a nation of lazy dullards. But
Fuck
not our
this fool.
beloved Britannia. We fight, we compete. Evolution is continuous.
Evolution. Such a pretty little word.
Britannia alone moves forward. Even the death of my son Clovis demonstrates Britannia's unswerving commitment to progress. And in the end, the future shall be ours. All hail Britannia! All hail Britannia!
No.
So, this is Lelouch's enemy.
Yeah.
His
Exactly.
father.
His papa. Papacito. CC. It says CC.
Oh, you're right. I wonder why.
Why they said C2.
That was a very fun episode. That
Yeah.
episode was a lot of fun.
It was like literally what I was hoping when I joked around about there being like a school festival episode. Like, I knew there was going to be like some type of hijinks to ensue.
Yeah,
but
that was just the school shenanigans episode. But
Yeah.
I loved it.
yeah, I
loved
did
it.
too. It was a nice little break
Yeah,
from the heavy
for sure.
racism.
Yeah,
but
just
that shit made me laugh.
war, Racism. I mean, this show is heavy.
That shit made me laugh. That whole episode made me laugh.
Yeah, it was funny to see Lelouch like running around like that, to see him so concerned, and that his master plan was
Could have been foiled by a cat.
was threatened to be crumbled by a cat. And then the cat with the Zero helmet on too was so funny. Seeing, what is her name, Millie? too?
Millie, that's the president.
Yeah, like instigating, like over the intercom, telling everyone, not because she wants to help Lelouch, because she wants to get one over on Lelouch. I mean, yeah, it was fun. It was very fun. We did at the end of the episode though get to see Lelouch's papa.
Papa.
Yes.
It was probably the worst of the worst. I mean.
And we saw him at the same location that we saw in the first episode when Lelouch was first granted the power of Geass, and we saw those figures talking about Ragnarok. It looked very similar.
It did look similar. So that is interesting, and I'm sure that CC's involved somehow, because I remember the other like commander guy that was going to get executed or whatever because he didn't do a good job.
Right.
He said like if the not the emperor but the king knows what we've been up to without his knowledge, like we're all going to get it. So I think that CC's involved somehow, some way with the king, and maybe I don't know, but why would he say that? Why would the king even care that they're doing like experiments or doing whatever they were doing, like involving CC?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, that is very interesting. I also wonder and want to know more about like Suzaku and Lelouch's past. I want to know, you know, I like what their relationship. I mean, obviously they were really good friends, but he knew he was royalty and has known since they were kids. So you were kind of thinking.
Yeah, I was thinking that because he said like it's our turn to like you're the guest now, like we're the host. So I think that once their parents died, he helps them maybe escape from the situation that they were in, and then they lived together until they were separated again.
Yeah, and helped him, you know, hide his identity, keep it a secret, and
exactly. And I think that Suzaku's father had something to do with that too, and maybe that's why Lelouch feels so obviously inclined to like help the people of Japan essentially get their, you know, their place back, and for everyone to get their place back, because he saw like how good the Japanese people were to him. And I think that if that didn't happen, if his mother wasn't killed, he would have ended up like the rest of them.
You know what? I mean, I do think that there's truth to that. If his mom wouldn't have been executed by the government, by the Britannian government, and he wasn't, you know, taken in by an 11 and raised, protected, him and his sister, then yeah, he probably would have been what's his name? Clovis. Another Clovis.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it was cool seeing the king, the emperor, seeing Jeremiah get demoted. I like that too.
3
ranks
down.
You can become a pilot, or you can start an orange field.
Yeah,
yeah,
you could like pick oranges in an orange, like 10 to the orange field. I was like, okay,
yeah,
like interesting.
It's
so like if it was like a banana, then they'd be like, oh, the banana fields, or do bananas go on tree? Yeah,
they're like
they grow in bunches on trees.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. But like any type of fruit, they could have said anything.
I mean, out of all the fruits, I mean, he did get lucky that it wasn't orange. Oranges are cool, I think. Like,
oranges are cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I love a good orange. You know.
Yeah.
It's not like you know it was like he called him pomegranate or something. You know. Yeah, plum.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Plum is kind of cool. I guess.
Plums are cool. I mean, pretty much all fruits are cool.
I mean, I love fruit. Don't get me wrong, but I just mean like as a nickname.
I'm glad it was a fruit and not a vegetable for his sake.
Yes. I mean, even though he does give me vegetable vibes, right? He doesn't give me fruit vibes.
He's like asparagus.
Yeah.
But I do like asparagus.
I hate it.
You never tried it.
What's a really stinky? He's like broccoli, like cooked broccoli.
Cauliflower.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. I mean, there's not a whole lot more, I don't think, right, to really unpack from this episode.
No, not really. I mean, it was fun. I hope there's more of this. I don't know if we'll get any more of these episodes. I mean, I'm sure people watching are like, yeah, this episode is not the main message of what we're going to see. I think it was important for Suzaku because he was able to show his schoolmates that he is just a regular fucking kid like the rest of them and not a terrorist, when you literally have a terrorist walking amongst you and you're like, oh, do you need like...
Yeah.
You don't know people. You don't know their lives. They could be lying to you straight to your face like Lelouch. So,
and to see him getting bullied by the other students,
and he's just letting it happen.
Yeah,
he's not even complaining. He's like, for your sake, we shouldn't see each other at school because I know it'll be harder for you. Like he's just putting, and Lelouch even said that, like, oh, putting yourself above everyone else. Like again. So he's like, what? So yeah, that was cool to see for Suzaku, and now he's a part of the student council. Hopefully, that'll give him some edge against the other students.
Well, if
braid
he just
girl
has people like on his side, on his team.
Yeah, that braid girl is going to be an issue. That braid girl is going to be a big problem.
Yeah,
big
she's going to cause a problem.
She's going to look into things she should not be looking into, and Lelouch might have to use the word
on his girl.
On the Geass. No, it's not his girl.
That's
no,
not
it's
his
not his
girl.
girl.
But like,
no.
you know, that's his student council mate.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, other than that, I mean, I felt like it was kind of, you know, it was crazy seeing the king and emperor at the end, like delivering that message to not just the military, but also to the children, like, you know, really pushing this down the throats of the next generation of these kids.
It's just propaganda.
For sure.
Classic propaganda. We're better. We don't want equality. We are the best, and no one is
calling other people lazy.
Yeah. I mean, shocker. I mean, he's the worst.
Unfortunately, it feels too real. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, well, that's going to do it for our discussion on episode 6 of Code Geass. We'll be back next week to talk about episodes 7 and 8. Thank you, as always, for watching. Remember to leave your comments, your thoughts on the episodes down below. They really do help us.
Like with the orange situation.
Yes.
Because there's certain things that we could miss, even in editing and posting and all that stuff. So yeah, it is really helpful.
Yeah. It really does help us out a lot. And so we greatly appreciate it. If you're not subscribed to the channel, consider subscribing. And again, if you'd like to see the full uncut, uncensored versions of these reactions, then you can do that by becoming a Patreon member by going to patreon.com/volume1pod and even try it out for free for the first 7 days to see if it's right for you. We also have our merch store link down below, so check that out if you'd like to as well. And speaking of our Patreon members, we have to take a quick moment to shout out Patreon members of our V1P tier.
Yay!
So thank you to everybody, but a special thank you to
Tyler the Nerdy Bassist, Roland V Dub, Black Sun Series, Quattro,
Wombo, Tyler Wallace, Paladin Berserker Jedi, David Ramirez, and Rexy Dorado. Like we said, thank you to everyone, no matter how you show your support. But a special thank you to our V1P members. The only thing left to do now is to get out of here on our outro that is always the same and never changes, which today, Megan, is
meow.
Order me a pizza. Oh, meow. Meow. I like it. I like it. It's so good.
Orange, you glad? Orange, you glad?
Orange, you glad he found his helmet? Okay. All right. Let's just do meow.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for hanging out with us. And until next time, meow. Orange, you're glad he found
his helmet. Orange, you're glad that no one got to have the kiss anyone?
Orange, you're glad. You didn't like that. That wasn't it. That wasn't it. You were doing the same thing. I was just playing along.
No, you took it.
Too far.